gentlemen, we are honored to have with us Honorable Radheshyamdas. His Grace Radheshyamdas, an IIT Mumbai topper, is the visionary founding director of Voice Youth Clubs, inspiring students across India with values, culture, and purpose. For over 25 years, as a president of ISKCON Pune, he has led vibrant community of 6,000 members, and he has delivered various lectures at the reputed universities like MIT, Stanford, UC Berkeley, University of California, Los Angeles, as well as many global corporations, including Microsoft, Amazon, and Infosys. And today we are very honored to have His Grace Radheshyamji with us. And today we are going to release a booklet which is going to be the part of societal immersion, spirituality, and morality program at School of Holistic Development. So I request Honorable His Grace Radheshyamji on the dais to release the book, and I request all the dignitaries, guests to release the booklet, which will be now included as a part of societal immersion, spirituality, and morality, which is a very important course at the School of Holistic Development. MIT ADT University is known for value-based holistic education. And as part of the School of Holistic Development, second-year course called Societal Immersion, Spirituality and Morality, the School of Holistic Development and ISKCON together have developed this booklet, which will be used for all second-year students of the university, which accompanies online and offline sessions by members from ISKCON. And there will be video lectures, assignments, and projects jointly conducted based on the lessons from the Bhagavad Gita. This booklet is being launched at the 10th Foundation Day of MIT ADT University at the hands of esteemed dignitaries. And the author is a gold medalist from IIT Bombay and is now the president of ISKCON Pune. He is well-known global speaker conducting sessions worldwide and a very famous YouTuber. Have a huge round of applause to be the part of this book release ceremony authored by His Grace Radheshyamji with us today. And thank you very much. I request the dignitaries, and I now request Sri Radheshyamdasji to address the audience very briefly. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to offer my gratitude and thanks to Dr. Mangesh Karaji, Professor Dr. Rajesh, and our guest of honor, Professor Dr. N.P. Padi, Honorable Padma Shri Dr. Nagarajan Chalam, Honorable Dr. Neelamati Gorhe, Madam, and also Professor Dr. Atul Patil, our Director of the School of Holistic Department. I was just talking to him. He was telling me about this department. Even before our Bharat started with the NEP 2020 program, in MIT ADT, this department was started in 2018. That made me so happy how responsible your institute is towards the students. And there is a 360-degree development for all 15,000 students with 12 credit courses, societal immersion, spirituality, and morality course. Under that, this course is going to be organized. And the goal of this is to make the students physically fit, mentally strong, emotionally alert, socially responsible, and spiritually elevated. So I'm very fortunate to connect with MIT ADT University, to be having an opportunity to author this book. I wanted to say a little bit about this book briefly. When I was a student of IIT Bombay, way back in 1991, even at that time, there was an academic fever everywhere, all around. Suicides were, even at that time, well known. It's becoming more nowadays. So I had always a desire to see that the students are given a blueprint of life where they can not only jump up happily when they succeed in their life, but also face failure with courage, as our Dr. Padi was telling us. So this book has a very good variety of 6 topics. The book called as Self-Discovery, Wisdom Eye, Self-Discovery, Laying the Foundation for Success. The matter in this book contains wisdom, knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bible, Quran, Panchatantra, Hitopadesha, all kinds of various literature. First, we begin with understanding who am I, the importance of self-awareness. You will see crying Arjuna in the beginning of the battlefield became a confident Arjuna after hearing the message of the Gita. So what is that made him so confident? Is this knowledge of self-awareness. And learning this for students like all of you will make you use your skills not only for material gain, but also for upliftment of humanity. Then the second topic we have is on the mind that is covering the real identity of the soul. Every one of us sitting here is divine, but you are covered by a mind where the real problems exist. Just like if one of you came here with a stinking socks, you are not bad, but the stinking socks is causing problem to you and others. And the good news is the stinking socks is washable, cleanable. Similarly, our mind also has a lot of negativities which can be washed away by certain meditation methods. So you are going to learn about the mind. Mind can be like a trained elephant which can give blessings or which can lift logs of wood, which can even carry you on its back. Or the mind can be like a mad elephant which can even crush down scooters and cars and kill people. So every one of you here, you can make your mind the good servant, or you can become a slave of your mind and be endlessly tortured. The choice is yours. So you learn about the mind. Then thirdly, you learned about who you are, you learned about the mind around you. Then the third thing is the people who influence your mind, the association. The good association is uplifting and bad association is degrading. So how to choose your friends wisely and avoid the trap of bad habits. That's what you will learn in the third session. Even though one may have a very high IQ, but if one doesn't know how to choose good association, one can get trapped by many bad habits. Dr. Kalam, during his college days, whenever there was a free period, he would rush to the library. He won't waste a minute. And he was always surrounded by good friends and professors who were very admirable to him. And then you saw his bright future. So you are going to carve your future by your association. Fourthly, what matters is not only your IQ, but your SQ, which forms your character. You will see the Enron scandal or the Volkswagen scandal. The Volkswagen company they earned about something like $9 billion by doing a fraud in the pollution of their vehicle. But they had to pay a heavy amount of something like 38 billion back, 4 times of what they earned because of the scandal. So all of you are right now budding engineers and in various fields. When you tomorrow go to the company, what character you will exhibit will depend on how you will blossom or how you will get ill repute. Both are possible. So we have one chapter devoted to character, teaching about the importance of honesty and sincerity, which outweigh mere intellectual prowess alone. Because great leaders are admired across the globe for their great character. Like you see, Ratan Tata, he was coming up with one car, a nano car at 1 lakh rupees only. Many people told him, make it 5 lakhs. But he was thinking that there are many families, husband, wife, and 2 children, they find it difficult to go in a scooter. So he wanted to do it as a service to society, and then eventually Ratan Tata became very famous for his character, known for the service mindset. On the other hand, those leaders who lack ethics, morals, character, and those who have money as the only goal, then they are also listed in those who lost their reputation. Then the fifth one is about duty versus desire. Like children always want to play, but parents want them to go to school. Similarly, nowadays everybody wants to keep scrolling the Instagram, and often they lose out on academics. How to restrain your desire and stick to your duty responsibly and cheerfully. So that is this chapter about, between duty and desire. There is always the inner conflict within all of us, tug of war going on between the mind and the intelligence. Mind goes by instinctive pleasures. It wants to just enjoy the moment, but intelligence goes by reason. In America, one boy was driving a bike very fastly, and his cap flew off. He parked the bike. 2 minutes, I'll finish. He parked the bike and he rushed to get the cap. And both sides cars were going very fast. Ask yourself, should he look at the cap or should he look at the vehicles? If he goes by reason, he will look at the vehicles. If he goes by mind, he will be instinctively running behind the cap. And probably he will never reach the cap and he will lose his life. So, how to not go by the instinctive pushings of the mind, but learn to restrain the mind by superior intelligence. You will learn in the 5th chapter on duty versus desire. And how to cultivate the willpower in order to be able to restrain our lower nature. And finally, the last chapter talks about how to shape your destiny. In Gita, I'm going to conclude now. You will see, after speaking the whole Gita, Lord Krishna told Arjuna, Yatechasi tata kuru. Arjuna, whatever I wanted to tell you, I have told you. Now you do what you want. By this, Lord Krishna teaches the world that all of you are not puppets of destiny. Rather, you carve your destiny. You are going to make your life go ahead by your design, and you are not expected to go by default. So therefore, the last chapter talks about fate and free will, and how you can design your destiny by the choices that you make. And between birth and death, there are innumerable choices that you make. In ABCD, between B and D, you have C. Between birth and death, you have choices. So this will teach you how to make the right choices. So this book is not just a textbook. It's a spiritual and practical guide. It is especially crafted for the youth to build a strong foundation of self-awareness, character, discipline, purpose of life, meaning of life, with a blend of ancient wisdom and applicability in day-to-day life. So I thank all the leaders of this college for offering me an opportunity to offer this gift of this book to all of you. And also the holistic department, has been run since 2018 so nicely. 3 credits are going to be offered for this course, and 15,000 students are going through it. So nice it is. I think that your college, MIT ADT, is setting an example for many other colleges in our country to take a role model example from all of you. And I thank Mangesh Kararji and Vishnath Kararji. Actually, they have been a very good family and setting a good trend and role model character example in our society for since many decades. Very, very well known. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Shri Radheshyamdas ji. May I now request all the dignitaries to kindly felicitate Shri Radheshyamdas ji. Thank you very much.